Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to discuss albums that I own that are really bad and the drizzling shits, but they got you know, that one glimmer of hope that might make you go, that one song was okay. So let's just start it off right now. We got here Blondie's Auto American. Alright. Now we all know that the commercial song off this one was, Rapture and The Tide is High. I never liked those songs, honestly. Just didn't do it for me. But the one song that did do it for me on this one was definitely "Here's Looking at You." That thing was pretty good, actually. But other than that, this album is no. Don't even don't even waste your time. All right. Next up, we got this is a reissue, by the way. Testament's Demonic. Now, love me some Testament. This is definitely a low point in their career. But one song on here, there's your song list there. But one song on here, John Doe, definitely is the pick of the litter in this bunch. Rest of it, just you gotta be a hardcore Testament fan, truthfully, to even own this album, much less acknowledge its existence. It has moments, sure, and John Doe's probably 98% of that moment. All right. Next up here we have. Oh, y'all gonna love this one. I'm just gonna let you look at that for a second here. Actually, that glare off. Get that glare off right quick. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, it's real. And this thing is god awful. But the one good song on it, notes here, is Rock Dogs. Rock Dogs is pretty fucking awesome. Other than that, this thing is just the cheesiest of the cheese you'll ever hear. Drizzling shits don't even give it justice. Drizzling Velveeta cheese is more like it. But alright. Yeah, the one good song, Rock Dogs. About it. About it. Yeah. Terrible. Terrible. Alright. Over here, now we have one of my favorite bands, and this right here is definitely a low point in that, and this album, and this band's career, excuse me, let's say album, is Annihilators, Remains. Now, funny story on this one, the wife and I, we ride around and stuff, see the sights and all that good shit, and we tried listening to this album. We couldn't get past the third song without going, just, we can't. We can't. But the one good song that honestly kept us like, we'll give it a try was Tricks and Traps, the first song off the album. Second song kind of goes into whatever. After the third one, you just want to throw it away. It's bad. It is bad. But yeah. Oh, got these two over here. Up next, which is probably on everybody's shit list of bad albums, is Pink Floyd's Final Cut. A good friend of mine loves this album. I'm sorry, I pretty much trashed it. It's terrible. Only good song on it is Not Now John. That's kind of it. Just, yeah, it's just there. Alright. Next up, we have Alice Cooper's Raise Your Fist and Yell. This thing is pretty awful. But if there is a hope for it or anything, it is definitely the song Prince of Darkness. That one's pretty good. Other than that, no, no, just it's weak, very weak. All right, very. I hope y'all are enjoying this. Just, I'm having too much fun doing this, to be quite honest with you. All right. Next up is Kisses Unmasked. And I've talked about this album before numerous times on this page and an old page that got fucked up, but now I got this one. That's a story for later. Um, this album is probably the worst thing Kiss ever did. Only next to Peter Criss, but as a group effort, it's really ain't even a true group effort. This is the drizzling shits. But one good song on here. A lot of people go with two sides of the coin. A lot of people go with what's that other one? Talk to Me. Me personally, I think Naked City might be the underrated gem in this one. But other than that, yeah, this is terrible. I mean, awful terrible. All right. Okay, we got. No, we all know this album sucks. There's not a single good thing on it. But if we had to pick one, just one, off this god awful shit stain of an album, it'd probably be Hooked on Rock and Roll. It's bad. Just bad. Bad, 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 bad. Alright. Next up, we got Fear of the Dark. Now, we all know how I feel about this album, how I feel about the production, the drums, all this stuff. All of it. It's just badly produced. But badly produced, what does not make up for the shit stain that this album truly is. There's like maybe one really good song, and that's Be Quick or Be Dead. The other ones, of course Fear of the Dark is good. We're not, obviously. But, other than those two songs, where is it? Seriously. It's terrible. So yeah, Be Quick or Be Dead, definitely my favorite off that one, by far. And last but not least, the Jim Morrison list Doors, because he has passed away by this point. Other Voices. It did kind of get a bad rap, but let's just face it, it's still bad. But the shining light in this one is definitely, got my notes here, definitely, just definitely hang on to your life. There's moments on here, sure, but we all know if Morrison was singing it, it'd be a banger. But yeah, all right. But yeah, there you go. My picks on the worst albums I have and the best things on them. All right. Like, comment, share. Tell me what you think. Love all of you, and rock it out. All right.